Hey peeps, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to talk about how you save stuff on the Digitakt. We're going to start from the top and then go swiftly down to the bottom. So we're going to start on projects. So the project is the patterns and all the sounds and all the configurations that you had it with the audio routing and everything. So the quickest and easiest way is actually to press function and the cogwheel. And then you get this prompt and you just press yes. And now it's stored. The somewhat cumbersome way is actually go into the cogwheel, go into the project and save project as. But then you can save it at another place and you can also rename it. Press yes, rename it to whatever you want, press yes and it's saved. And then we have patterns, and that's just this one pattern that it shows over here and how you want to save that one. And there are two ways of doing that one. You go into the cogwheel, you go into pattern, and then you can save the whole pattern, the kit data or sequence data. Where it's stored. Another way is actually to press function and these three bars over here, and then press no, and then you get into the pattern save mode. And then you can save and everything like that. Jazz. Cool. With these devices you have something that's called a temporary pattern or a temporary place where you can store stuff if you want to tweak them a bit. So if you have this track over here but you want to tweak it a bit, then if you press function yes, you store it to a temporary area, and then you can change it up whatever you want. And the way to get back to that place that you were in then just previously is by pressing function and no. So now you're back to what it happened before. So, and then we have this, here I made this sound, and I want to store this one because I want to use it as in lock states. I'm going to talk about that in another video. I'm going to use it in lock states, and that's, so then I need to save it to the sound pool. So I will show you how to store stuff to the sound pool then. And that's when you press function and these three bars over here, then you get into the sound menu over here. And then you can do export sound, select the place for it, yes, call it something awesome like this. You can select whatever filters, because you can filter in the sound manager later on. I'm just gonna pick, let's pick bass, and then go back to save, and now that one is saved. If you have this music going on and you want to sample it and you want to save a sample, you can go into the sample, you pick main, and then I'm gonna record this one a bit. Stop. And now I have this saved here. And the way, or I have it sampled here, for example. But if I want to save it, I press yes, I rename it something, and I save it. And I don't want to sign it, so it's over here. Okay, so the last way to save stuff is actually the song, the new song mode that came recently. To go into song mode, you press the three bars over here and you press yes. And now I have already pre-made a song. And it consists of the same pattern going 120 BPM, then it goes down to 60 BPM. And if I want to save this one, I go the three bars, I go into the menu, and then I say save to project. And then I pick a place for it. So I pick it here, rename it, KLM, cool, song saved. And if you are in that mode of you created a lot of stuff, but then you forgot to save, and then what happens then? So we can actually, if we have this one, we do some changes. In this one. Okay, so now we have this tune. And now if I turn this off and then turn it off again, turn it on again, and it's going to boot up. And then when I press play, it's going to be in that state. However, all the temporary states, those are gone forever. Cool. So that was all the ways you could actually, that you could save in the Digitakt for Elektron. Like and subscribe, and happy music making. Cool. Like, subscribe. This has been Matthias. Thank you very much, and goodbye.